Oh, but OnlyFans is an amazing idea. If you look at it, the guy pulled out $300 million last year in profits.
Exactly.
And I've
'Cause-
seen people making up to $40 million a year. It's a very select few of them, but still,
So,
40 million.
so for example, if you're gonna take a look from a business perspective, I would say, so like it's all about like branding, networking. So yeah, it's not only like when you're trying to sell yourself, like when you're content moderator or you're some like some Instagram moderator. It's for those who has their own actual brand and they want to expand it. They want to get more followers. Here you go. I mean, like, I love OnlyFans.
OnlyFans business model is so simple. The traffic they get is from the content creators themselves.
Yeah,
so
OnlyFans
they don't
doesn't
have to marketing much.
OnlyFans don't have any kind of SEO.
I know that they, this guy that I work with, Kim, told me that they actually have certain ways to drag in traffic, but most of it comes from only the OnlyFans creators. You remember when we drove down the highway in LA?
Yes.
That fucking billboard of that girl from OnlyFans?
Yeah.
That was fucking amazing. How you can afford that and why you thought that would be a good idea?
It is.
In my opinion, but still.
I've seen.
But you're like, oh, titties.
Yes, but those girls in OnlyFans, they make serious money.
I know.
I know
yeah?
a YouTuber in Venezuela that she's famous inside Venezuela. I'm telling you, famous 10 million followers.
10 million?
Yeah,
Wow,
in Latin
that's
America.
impressive.
You have some way.
Yeah, but this girl, the follows, the views from Latin America and Europe are not as expensive as the views from the United States.
Of course.
So the pay-per-view
It's
of
easier.
the advertising,
Makes
something.
sense.
No. They don't.
It doesn't cost a lot
she-
of money, so she doesn't have to spend a lot of money.
No, she don't make moolah. She don't make almost any money from YouTube. It's like
I thought
it's
we were
like
talking about OnlyFans.
like if you no. She works in YouTube and she have 5 billboards in Caracas
Oh, wow.
because she wants more followers. And I don't understand if you don't make money from that. But she said the promotions,
The promotions, huh? Okay. here
makeup
we go.
promotions and shit. So
So once in a while, she makes some money.
she makes no. Now she's fucking millionaire, but nowadays, but the promotions is
The
what
promotion,
give her
yeah.
the money. In the case of OnlyFans,
So-
is your content, your body.
Exactly. So like I have like one also like good like story to share. So I have like like she's my closest friends, and she was super famous on like on TikTok. She was filming every day like 25 posts and whatever. But the thing is like
25 posts a day?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
fuck
video.
my life.
Yes. So the thing is, like, it's really hard. It's really easy to get followers, but it's really hard to get actually money to monetize your content. Then he stepped into OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you a story. So there was like one request from someone, and he said, you know what I need from you? Just one picture. Of course, like you can just wear your clothes. That's doesn't matter for me. But the main thing, what I want you to do, I want you to sit on a loaf of bread and just want to see how you're smashing this, like with your booty. But even if your booty is like wearing clothes, but I still
Booty
want to see
smash.
this. And she said it was it's the easiest money in my life. So she earned 500 for just this. So I'm telling you, sometimes, like they also have like some like really good requests, like, like, hey, I want to hear your voice. Just can you please tell me good morning? I'm going to give you 50 bucks.
Yeah, one of our customers has a platform where you can request what
Exact-
you want from the content
Yeah,
creators.
special request.
Yeah. And then they say, I want this for it, and then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Exa-
So like a marketplace, basically, which it is, but it's crazy, like how much money you can make on something that you used to just put on Instagram.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
free.
For free.
For free. Exactly.
And you were hoping for the same thing, likes and engagement.
Yeah,
now
but-
you're
but-
hoping only for
but in
one thing, and
Instagram-
that's money.
In Instagram, you don't have explicit.
But I'm still
content.
thinking people still need both, because with Instagram, TikTok, and stuff, you can get advertisements.
Mhm.
You can't get that on OnlyFans. On OnlyFans, you make it on the content you sell.
Exactly. So, for example, like when you're going to OnlyFans, like like it's your first platform that you're working with, it's going to be really hard to start making money. So, for example, if you're like social media influencer
doesn't
already on Instagram or something.
She doesn't breathe.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
She only breathes in between sessions.
Oh my god. no, but you're talking too fast. Jesus.
No.
But she is like that. You remember the first
Yeah.
conversation? Yeah.
Yes.
Go.
Yeah. So.
I will never forget the day I met Lily.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. No, like honestly.
It's always business with Lily. I don't know, OnlyFans and the similar projects. I've seen that most people in that spectrum from the business side, the only thing they come with is we'll just pay the content creators more. That's not enough, because the brand that OnlyFans has
Yes.
is so much more than just.
OnlyFans can just tomorrow say, hey, instead of paying 80%, we're going to start paying
They can
60,
fuck the business.
60, and everybody will stay in OnlyFans because of the traffic.
Exactly.
But it's not only that.
It's the brand.
Platform, the brand.
Yes.
Plus, like it has the better reach also because they've been around so long. They're so big. They have companies in different ways and
They
locations.
even have-
So the approval rate should be pretty.
They even have payment licenses in some countries.
Oh wow.
Didn't know that.
Like they're
Yes.
going bigger and bigger.
No, but that's what I mean. Like that you cannot get with the small ones or the new ones. So beating them only on price is not gonna cut
No.
it for because it's not possible. So you have to figure out how you can beat them.
Niche.
Yes, like the location, like
Yes.
what is it, India and Asia.
Yeah.
They're not good at paying out.
They are
there
not good in Asia.
precisely, and then functionality. If you can beat them at functionality, you can beat them as well. But I think there's so many. There probably is a million different ways you can beat them, but it's hard when you think about it because they're so big. Like they reach the top, and from what I heard, the third or fourth is also owned by them. Fancy. or
Strike
something.
first, strike hard,
Not Fancy,
and
it
no
was
mercy.
called Fansly.
Cobra Kai.
Fansly should also be owned by them, as far as I've heard.
Yeah.
So they have, from what I understood, they have 2 in the top 5 of the world
Oh wow.
in regards to volume,
Here we go.
traffic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but why would you change something that works, right? Build a competitor for yourself. Maybe pay out a little more.
I be on job and I put it on God, they ain't nobody stopping me. Do the thing and it gets done properly. Known for my honesty, not so much for my modesty. What's my policy?